Hello there. This is 8 and today we're playing Phantom Forces. So, kind of wanted to showcase my long-range loadout, my distance combat loadout. So anyway, here we have my AWM. I do have the interference skin on it. I have a bunch of skins for it actually, but I like the interference skin with nothing else. Quite more than the other stuff, like Kindred. Look at this. That's not very. That's kind of cool, I guess, but not really. I don't like that. Interference is just such a cool skin, you gotta say. Even though this is rare. Anyway, it's the Dunes. Pretty good map for long range. This gun has a. I forget all the specs, but it has a whatever it is. It has the metal bolt slide or whatever, I forget what it's called. I'll have to check it out after I die. My secondary is quite a weird one. It's the FN57. Alright, let's take a look at my setup just because it's convenient now. So anyway, my secondary is FN57, compensator, blue laser, and default ammo. Don't know why I have a compensator on that. I have oh yeah, the PKAS, which is kind of a weird sight. It's just because there are better sights than this, I'm sure, but it's a decent long range. It's decent for like medium distance. I could put an ACOG scope on it, but that just kind of looks weird. To me it does anyway. I kind of want to put a muzzle brake on there. I think that would work better. But anyway, that's the reason I have this is because it has 22 minimum damage, which is pretty low. But then, and it doesn't really work well with the 70 minimum damage that this has. But this also has a 1.25 torso multiplier. So if you get like a torso shot with this, and then shoot them a couple times with this, it usually kills them pretty easily. And also, this 5.7 is pretty good in short range because it has a high fire rate. And that's pretty much the only good thing it has in short range. And also, it has pretty decent damage. If I can hit any of these dudes. I kind of wish they would put the AWS scope as like one of the sight options, because that scope is really nice, and it has a red crosshair, which is, in my opinion, better than the black crosshair that most of the other ones have. I mean, there is the TA33 ACOG that has a yellow crosshair, which is pretty cool. And I like using that sight on everything. Or not everything, but a lot of things that I use at long range. I think it's called the straight pull bolt. Doesn't affect the stats too much, it just lowers the fire rate a little bit, but it makes it so you can scope in earlier, which pretty much raises the fire rate a little bit. If you want to see more about that, Oscar has a video about it, but that's the general idea. So if I wanted to, I can be scoped in pretty much the whole time. Actually, the whole time. It's not pretty much the whole time. It just is the full time if I wanted to. Also has a blue laser just for that close range. I like the blue laser. I think it looks a little bit better than the green laser, but that's pretty like, it changes the stats a little bit. I forget what it does. So there's an example of me lowering someone's HP a lot with my sniper and then finishing them off with the 5.7. Alright, whoever that was is going to die one way or another. That was weird. Oh, never mind, they're gone. I chose not to appear. Oh, yeah. That's a fun setup. Slugs on the DV, and then you can use the burst fire mode to basically have a BFG, but better because you can split it to single fire mode if you want to do some close range stuff. So you can still one-hit kill, and I'm pretty sure it can still one-hit kill. Yeah, it can one-hit kill in close range if you get it. So yeah, that's my long range setup. Sometimes I use the M107 too, just because it's really powerful. If I can hit these dudes. Oh, there's an AWS. I like that gun too. It has a lot of bullet drop, or at least more than this one has anyway. If I can hit anything. There we go. For the AWM over the other snipers, it has higher damage at close range than a lot of them. But honestly, it's like the feel of it, how fast it shoots, things like that. It doesn't have too much bullet drop. Oh, that was pretty lucky, but that's another benefit of the 5.7 is it has 20 rounds in a magazine, which is very high and higher than a lot of pistols. Is there a dude over here? I think there is. Not anymore, but that was not very clean. Where is he? Oh. That was a good run, gotta say. Oh yeah, and Jason is my melee. For no real reason except it's a cool knife. Most of the knives are very similar except for like reach. And also the Jason is, yeah, pretty much an in-between knife. Don't move, please. Thank you. The Jason is, yeah, in-between knife. It's not too much on... Was that not a hit? Anyway. It's not like the Hattori or the longsword that's very long, but has a long swing rate. It has like a longer range than like the knife, default knife, karambit and stuff. And I'm pretty sure it's faster than the others, than like the Hattori or the sledgehammer, of course. But it's just, most of the knives are pretty similar, and you usually only swing it once. So I guess with that logic, then I should be using I don't know, the longsword or the sledgehammer, but or something like that, but it doesn't matter too much. Alright, I'm gonna try to reload now. Bit of a risky play but then the other option is taking on all these guys with my 5.7, which it also doesn't sound very good. Well, I think I did alright against those dudes. Got like a few of them. Another thing that I kind of do that I'm trying to work on a little bit is when I'm trying to snipe them, I'll like sort of flick at them a little bit, but not actually aim. So then, I don't know, it's just kind of waste ammo a little bit, but sort of like that, you see that? There we go. Who is that? Guess there's no one there. Another thing is if you check your radar a lot, you can sort of see like where they are, and then if you know where the ground is, then you can kind of get a good idea on where they are to wallbang them sometimes. It's really useful with the M107 on maps like, I don't know, Warehouse, but it's a fun thing. This is not going well for the other team, I guess. 35 damage, eh? Is that... Wait, let me check the specs on my secondary again. 1.2 multiplier for torso. So that would be like... plus 2 for... Yeah, it would be like 26-ish. 26 and a half, or almost. It'd be like, yeah, 26 point, like... Yeah, around 26 and a half minimum damage on a torso shot, which is, yeah, really, that's like that's a 4-hit kill minimum damage. That's a 4-hit kill torso at all ranges. That's really good, actually. I didn't know that, but I guess it makes it good for what I'm using it for. Exploit YT2 is getting kicked. He is wall and speed hacking, apparently. I'll believe it. He was like right behind me on our team, and he was rank 11, which those things usually don't go well unless they go together with hacks. No offense to the rank 11s out there. Really? Where are they? Come on. What was that? There we go, I got something. Oh, the sun. Nerfed the sun again. Actually, one of the update logs one time was nerfed the sun. I thought that was really funny. Phantom Forces players know the sun is very powerful. Unless you do this. Wait, no. If you do manual and then you turn it off, then the sun goes away, which is pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Mirage is the next map. Perfect map for snipers. Anyway, I kind of wanted to make this video like less than 20 minutes, so see you next time. Subscribe if you like this video. And, well, I'll see you next time.